Welcome to Cala. My name is Varun Mehra. I'm one of the managers here at Cala. I've worked here for about a year and a half. Cala Restaurant is a Mexican seafood restaurant located in Civic Center, San Francisco, right near Hayes Valley. Cala was opened by Gabriela Camara of Mexico City. Cala opened about 2 years ago in September of 2015. Cala's employment practice is sort of unique within the industry. We are hiring, you could use the term second chance employment or fair chance employment by hiring incarcerated workers. The idea to employ formerly incarcerated employees came from Emma Rosenbusch. She's the general manager here at Cala, and she had worked at a law firm that was working with a reentry program for people who had been incarcerated.
One person was telling me the other day, it's like, once you're in the system, you can't get out. It's like you're in for life, kind of. Like they're always looking for a reason to bring you back.
It's like a black cloud that hangs over your head for the rest of your life. So my charges were from 2001. So I still have to, in the job that I have now, if I have to work in a sensitive area in construction or something like that, they do a background check and notice these things.
They wanted, first of all, to find a pool of employees in San Francisco that were available. There's a really high shortage of restaurant employees, both front of house and back of house in San Francisco. And basically they wanted a really sort of new and different style of service.
My name is Ziggy, and I host, I'm a server, and do various things. Back wait, whatever's needed in the restaurant, yes. I came here when I came out of prison. I was there for marijuana, for pot, for distribution of pot. Upon coming out, they had a job board that's sort of for people who comes out to get started, back over in their lives and get themselves back on track. And that's how I got the information from one of the, I guess, the counselors that are there. And walked in, got the job right away, and been here for the whole time, yeah.
There's a whole workforce that's been incarcerated, a whole group of people who can contribute to the economy and to businesses that have been overlooked. So I think that more and more people are becoming open to it. My name is Diana Williams, and I'm the Executive Director and co-founder of Prison to Employment Connection. I'd say to businesses that aren't second chance employers that they could come and go to a place like Cala and see what's available, to consider the possibility that there are people out there who do have barriers to employment, who are wonderful, great employees, and I think loyalty is one of the key factors. People know that they're getting a second chance, and they know that loyalty is really important to the employers. Through simply having been in prison, they know how to deal with authority. One thing that they always say is that they know how to read a situation really well because they've had to do that. They know how to read what's going on between people, and they know often how to diffuse a situation. They know how to work with a huge variety of different people that may be different from them. And as I said, they know how to work with authority, they know discipline, and I think a lot of people don't have those skills, so they can turn that around to something they can offer an employer.
It's a really diverse set of people from all backgrounds, economically, racially. Having a job at Cala is working with a really tight-knit community. It's like working with a family, and it takes everybody's support to put it all together every night. And I think Cala particularly is a really tight-knit crew, and it's a really enriching group of people to be around every day.
It's all special to me. The smell of the food, the ambiance, the people, the environment, everybody's pulling the rope in the same direction. So even though I may be taking care of this particular row of a guest, the guest on the other side of the restaurant is equally as important. So I help out because we're all kind of working together, so we all kind of help each other out. So, and what that creates a little bit more of like a family environment where everybody kind of works together. So it doesn't matter whether you're in the kitchen, in the back of the house, or in the front of the house. We all kind of work as a team, and it's just wonderful. It's great. We spend a lot of time outside the job as well. Play basketball, whatever we may do. Yeah.
It's a somewhat egalitarian community here where everybody sort of starts off on the same foot and nobody is judged for what their past has been or what their conviction history was, and they don't have to talk about it, and everyone's sort of on even ground here. And I think for formerly incarcerated people, that's sort of difficult to find.
I think Cala's taken a leadership role. I mean, I think they have really made a point publicly that this is what they do, and I think they're a leader in that regard. Because I think some people hire returning citizens, but they don't like it to be particularly public. So Cala's really done a great job of putting a stake in the ground and letting everybody know about it.